Because they're like, oh, crypto, you could lose, all your money. Yeah, you can. You definitely can lose all your money. But I've made money with Bitcoin. Hey friends, this is Coach Tanisha Marie. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share. Hit the notification bell for updates on more upcoming videos. Hey friends, so welcome back. I'm headed to the GYM, and there's some bad things happening in the crypto market right now. There's some bad things happening in the market right now. People are panicking. I woke up, my crypto's down like 7,000. I'm like, I want to cry, but I don't. But, this is the part of, understanding your risk tolerance, the risk analysis. You gotta say if you can tolerate losing money. I mean, I lost 20,000 before when we used to have BitConnect, and BitConnect was the shit, but I lost 20,000. I mean, I made money, but I lost money in the end of it. But, again, these are the woes that people have to go through, and that's why people don't want to fuck with crypto, because they're like, oh, crypto, you could lose, all your money. Yeah, you can. You definitely can lose all your money, but I've made money with Bitcoin. I have gains with, Bitcoin and stuff, and I still buy Bitcoin shit. Right now, I'm hoping Bitcoin go to like 10,000, 9,000. Like, I hope Bitcoin really goes low enough so I could buy 2 and 3 of them, like for real. So, the market is, kind of shaky right now. Unfortunately, people are not in the best moods. People are not in the best conditions right now. We're definitely in a recession. So, when people say, oh, we're not in a recession yet, the fuck for sure. We are in a recession, okay? People can't pay for basic necessities. Gas is through the fucking roof. People can't pay for, kids' schools. I'm hearing, people taking their kids out of private school, putting them in public school because they can't afford it anymore. People are getting rid of they gas guzzling cars, and they go into electric cars. Like, a lot of changes is literally happened. And I said this over and over. I'm gonna go live on YouTube, but I said this over and over and over and over and over, that we gotta know how to pivot. We gotta know how to move, right, in bad markets. See, when times are good, well, times are bad right now, but when times are good, we gotta prepare for the good times, right? We gotta prepare. When it's good times, we gotta prepare for the bad times, right? So when it's good times, we need to be learning, or we need to be learning how to pivot. We need to learn about stocks. We need to learn about real estate. We need to learn about business. We need to learn about funding. We need to learn about credit, capital, all that stuff, right? So when times are bad, now we can just go into our arsenal of resources and start pulling out these resources so that we won't have this anxiety, right? Because anxiety is a heart problem. Anxiety is a heart condition. Right? So now we get to pull out all of this stuff. But if we don't know nothing, then we can't pull out no resources. Then we won't have any resources. Then it's like, damn, what do I do? Right? So it's like, in the good times, we got to prepare for bad. See, the wealthy keeps getting wealthy, right? Because in good times, they got resources. In bad times, they got resources, right? The rich keeps getting richer because the rich has resources in good times, and they have resources in bad times. Poor people don't have resources in good times, and they don't have resources in bad times. So the poor get, see, I didn't understand this when I was young. I used to hear the richer get richer, the poor get poorer. I never understood that. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. Like, what does that mean? Now I'm clear, right? I know exactly what that means. Resources. If you don't have resources, or you don't have a circle of friends that can help you, or you don't have a circle of people around you, that can help you, you're fucked. It's just that simple, guys. So we got to pivot, man. We got to pivot. Like, even things, even for me, like, monthly payments that I'm paying for stuff that I'm not using, I'm getting rid of. The fuck I'm using it for? Why I'm paying you $50 a month? Why I'm paying you $20 a month? Why I'm paying $19 a month? Why I'm doing this? No. I'm getting rid of those subscriptions because you're worthless now, right? And again, at the same time, that same money I could be investing in something, right? And not just giving it to y'all because I'm too lazy just to cancel the fucking subscription, right? So you guys need to do that too, right? I'm definitely coming up with my own app. I'm actually working on it. I'm also working on my new ebook, which I'm going to turn into a physical book. And it's going to talk about, finance 101, how to start getting yourself on board, how to start, gaining resources, how to put yourself in position to move forward, how to help, your own self, how to help your family, move forward. And the things that we should know, we should have known in school, we should have learned in school that could have taught us, right, how to, weather bad storms. Because unfortunately, if you make $50,000 a year, right now your paycheck is only looking like $20,000 a year. Because everything's up. Rent is up, right? Car notes are up, insurance is up, right? Everything's fucking up but the money and the knowledge, right? So people got to get their knowledge up and they got to get their money up. And if you don't have money to get your knowledge up, you won't have money for nothing, and you won't have money to grow and get resources. So that's why I always tell people, if you are like 40 years old, 30 years old, and you don't have that in investments, or at least in the bank, you fall behind, man. If you don't have investments of at least whatever your age is, and I'm not talking about 20, because 20 years old, no, but like 30 years old, maybe. Hey, how are you? Good, good. I wanted to stop by the other day, but you was closed. I was like, I thought you'd be open. Do you close at a certain time? Because I came like 2. No, you're on a weekday. Okay. All right, because I'm going to come get a smoothie. All right. So if you like 30 years old, 40 years old, I'll say 40. If you 40 years old and you don't got at least 20, 30, 40,000 in investments or in the bank somewhere, you're screwed, man. You really truly are screwed. And I'm not talking about a 401k. Because a 401k or a pension, you can't touch that till you like 59, 69 or some shit. So I'm talking about people, all the money, if your closet has more money in it than your bank account and your brain, you have a problem. If you got all the Gucci, if you got all the Louis, you got all the Chanel, and you got $400,000 worth of junk in your closet, and you ain't got 30 grand, 40 grand in the bank or investments, you doing everything wrong. You doing everything backwards. Again, it's not your fault, right? You just don't have the financial education, but now you got to realize I need to get financially lit. I need to get financially educated. That's why for me, my pop-up shops is to empower people, to educate people, right? My financial education events that I do, right? I try to do those, a couple of times a year, right? And I try to educate people. I go live. I'm gonna try to be more consistent going live. Like, that's my problem. Like, because I'm so used to just doing videos. I'm gonna actually go live. Like, one of my coaches was like, girl, you need to go fucking live. So I'm gonna go live more and build up, my audience. And like I said, I'm coming on my own app. I probably charge anywhere from $10 to $12 a month. And I'll be weekly in there really trying to help some people, man. Again, there's people who's been following me, who's been scared to buy a course, who's been nervous to buy a course, who's been praying for money to fall in their lap. I used to be that girl, right? Praying for money to fall in my lap when I had to change my energy. I had to change my thermostat. If I'm making 20 grand a month or $10,000 a month, I want to get to 100,000 a month. I got to change my thermostat. $30,000 a month or 100,000 don't just fall into your lap. So, I mean, again, it's like the time will tell. But I will be doing a private Zoom for the people that filled out the survey. So if you haven't filled out the survey yet, make sure you join my list. Go to womansguidetosuccess.com, read my ebook, and I'll be sending out the survey so that you guys can let me know what you want. Like, what is it that you're looking for? Like, why are you following me? How can I help you? How can I be of, more service, to you? How can I create products and services for you so that I can really help you, get to the next level? And if you need to fix your credit, I got a $34 a month program. You can start fixing your credit. We show you how to start investing money, as well, and how to be financially lit. Again, wealthy people prepare for bad times and good times. Rich people prepare for bad times and good times. Poor people, middle class, don't prepare for no time in no time. So, I'm just trying to be wealthy, period. I'm just trying to be fruitful. I'm trying to live in abundance. I'm trying to have more money than month. I'm trying to have more resources. I'm trying to have more friends that's winning, right? I'm trying to do more things with winning people and expand my circle, of winners. So, at the end of the day, guys, resources is the only thing that's going to get you ahead, man. Resources, man, is the only thing that's going to get you ahead. The only thing. And I feel bad for all the women in the shelters, who got to dance to the beat of the shelter's drum. Trouble don't last always. That's one thing. That's for sure. Like, a recession ain't going to last forever. But if you ain't got resources, it may feel like forever to you. Right? So, I'm just here to help, people move forward. You guys ain't following me just to follow me. Like, you like what I'm saying. You like what I'm doing. I just want to help more people, guys. And that's really the whole point of living. Who are you helping? Why are you helping them? And how are you making an impact in other people's lives? It's really that simple. So, download my ebook, A Woman's Guide to Success. Download the ebook, A Woman's Guide to Success, and I'm going to send you guys the survey. My goal is to get at least 100 people signed up. I think I'm at like 30. Well, not signed up, but filling out the survey, so that I can know, because I'm going to my list. I'm going to clean up my list. I had my list for like 8 years, 9 years. Some people, their emails ain't working. So I want to clean up my list. That's what I want to focus on this month, cleaning up my list, working on my ebook, and also, working on my app. So, I got some big things happening. And definitely, guys, I got my big pop-up shop happening in Queens, New York. So if you're in the New York area, surrounding area, you sell something, or you just want to come out, support, have a good time, network, there's going to be about 200 people there that you can network with. Definitely hit me up, follow my page, Coach Tanisha Marie on Instagram, but also my dope pop-up events page on Instagram, so you guys can see like my other events I've had. I do big events. I got people that come out, to my events. So I'm just looking to have a great time, guys. Again, trouble don't last always. This recession won't last forever. Being broke shouldn't last, forever. And again, guys, we gotta prepare in good times for the bad times. So see you guys in class. Headed to the gym. Headed to the GYM right this second. Okay, I'm here. Oz is here. See ya.